Let me tell you a story.
The Good Witch and the Bad Witch. I was told this story several years ago. It was about a small town. This small town was very near a forest. Luckily for this small town, there was a good witch living there. Her name was Molly. Unluckily, however, there was a bad witch who lived in the forest. Her name was Martha. There's a story in this town, told by Molly the Good Witch. The bad witch that lives in the forest needs 13 children every 66 years. She told the children and parents it had been 60 years or more since the last time. The parents agreed that all children need to be protected, because if they go near the forest they may get caught. One day, a pair of children went into the forest. They were looking for the so-called spooky witch Martha. The kids didn't believe in the stories of Martha, so they found it fun to venture off into the woods. Unfortunately for them, this was how she was able to get them. As they soon found out, seeing her little cottage, they looked inside to see an older woman. As they get ever nearer, suddenly, the old woman changed into her true form. Martha then used her magic to trap the young children. The bad witch explained how she needed kids. Their energy is the source of her dark magic. They scream and scream, nothing happens. Silly brats, no one can hear you out here. She then laughs at them. The very next day, 9 kids went looking for their 2 friends. Halfway through the forest, they quickly realized they had gotten lost. They all decided to split up. 2 went in each direction, 1 kid was left in the middle to wait. The groups looked for a while but found nothing. Half an hour later, they returned. Their friend that was left waiting wasn't there anymore. Now that the one they left was gone, they all started to get freaked out. Sounds came from all around them, but one way was quiet. They all ran towards that way, hoping to find a way out. They saw a man. He greeted them. He said his name was Jack, but they feared he might be the bad witch. They quickly ran past him, heading to the quiet. He told them to turn back, but they continued to run past him. They see a small cottage in the distance. They run to it. They look inside. It's empty. They enter it, hoping to hide from the bad witch. After a long wait, the kids go exploring the cottage. Moments later, they find their friends. Before the friends could warn them, they too were caught by the bad witch. She begins laughing at the 11 trapped children. She only needed 2 more. The third day, the parents and remaining children all visited the good witch. She too is concerned, and makes a plan to catch the bad witch. She tells them to allow the 2 final kids to lead her into the forest. Worried, they all agree. The kids and the good witch enter the forest. They all head towards the center. She tells them to continue. She will lag behind. They finally make it to the cottage, and enter with the good witch behind them. The last 2 kids find the other 11. They all begin screaming. Just then they turn around to see the good witch was in fact the bad witch.
Please visit our websites listed below. Please like and subscribe. Till next time, have a good. See you later.